Hey YouTube subscribers, how y'all doing tonight? It's your boy MG5, and y'all already know we back again with another sports video. Hey, we have a big game going down this weekend, taking place Sunday, February 12th. Y'all already know Super Bowl 57. It's lit. Hey, it's lit, y'all. It's lit, and I can't wait. We have a big game, huge game. The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner gets the ultimate prize. And, I can't wait. This season has been a great season. And even this playoffs, I feel like this playoffs have been a good playoffs. We had some good games and some shockers and drama, everything that you need for January football. You know what I mean? And now here we are in February, the Super Bowl. Y'all already know what's going down. It's going down, y'all. I do feel like last year was a little bit better. I do feel like last season was a little bit better. But, of course, me being a Steelers fan, a huge Steelers fan, it was Big Ben's last season. So, of course, I'm probably going to feel like that. But this year was great, though. This year was great. And I can't wait to, to end it, to end everything with the Super Bowl, The Philadelphia Eagles being the best team all season long, dominating the NFL. And y'all already know the Kansas City Chiefs being the standard of the NFL the past 5 years. Pure domination, you know what I'm saying? Just dominating, getting back to their third Super Bowl. So, 5 straight AFC championships, third Super Bowl, that's saying something right there. So, I can't wait. We have the 2 best teams in the league, and they're going at it. And honestly, I did not even pick these guys to get to the Super Bowl. I didn't pick the Chiefs, and I didn't pick the Eagles. Y'all already know. I had the Bengals winning it all. I had the Vikings coming out the NFC. I had the Bengals coming out the AFC. I also had the Niners and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl mix along with the Bills. I did not see the Eagles or Chiefs. And no disrespect, I just didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't see it. But here we are, the 2 best teams for a reason. And they're playing that game on Sunday, and I can't wait. It's a huge game, y'all. Styles makes matchups, and styles makes fights. Styles makes games. And this one right here, we're going to have a great one right here. We're going to have a great one. So, let's get straight into it. You know what I mean? Thoughts, breakdowns, predictions. Let's get straight into it, y'all. Super Bowl 57 this Sunday. It's going down. So let's start off with the Philadelphia Eagles. I know Philly fans is probably tired of hearing me talking about them because I didn't pick them to beat the Giants. I didn't pick them to beat the Niners, and here they are. But that could be a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a good luck charm. If I pick against the Eagles, that means they're going to win. So that could be a good thing for y'all, Philly. That can be a good thing. But hear me out. I do respect the Eagles. They've been dominating all season long. They've been the best team in football, and they just need one more game. I love the leadership by Jalen Hurts. And what I really think is special about this team, it's not the weapons, obviously Smith and Brown, and then the run game with Sanders and Jalen Hurts RPO. I really feel like it's the O-line. That defense is special too, but it's the O-line. You know what I mean? It's the O-line. I think that O-line doesn't get enough credit, they are now, but all season long, that has been the engine. It's been the O-line. They've been the engine of that team. They give Jalen Hurts time to get rid of the ball, time for the wide receivers to get open. He hasn't really been pressured like that or sacked. They get downhill on the run game to create lanes or opportunities or holes for the running backs or for Hurts to make a play. And that offensive line is nasty, man. They play at 100%. Like, that offensive line don't take no possessions off. They don't take no plays off. They play at 100%. And I think they're nasty. They're going to give Kansas City Chiefs big problems. That O-line is. And as long as Jalen Hurts has time in that pocket, how are you going to stop what they do? The Eagles are very strategic. It's a numbers game with them. And how are you going to stop what they do if you don't get pressure on Jalen Hurts? Make him make a few mistakes. He's been taking care of the ball this season. And he's just playing at a high level. To me, he's looking like a franchise quarterback. I think he is a franchise quarterback. He's everything that you want in a quarterback. People got to start giving Jalen Hurts his respect, and here he is. But yeah, this Eagles team, all season long, you kind of heard their excuse, like they had an easy schedule, but I don't, all that is just junk. You know what I mean? What they did to the Giants and then what they did to that number 1 rated defense to the Niners, it speaks for itself. The Eagles are real, y'all. The Eagles are real. So, I feel like it's about to be a bar fight. We're about to get a shootout in the Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs, and I can't wait. And another thing what makes that Eagles team special is that defense, that D-line they got. They got like a 7-man rotation on that D-line, y'all. It's pretty nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty nasty what the Eagles got going on. Obviously we all know about Fletcher Cox, but they got Hargrave, Javion Hargrave, Josh Sweat, Hassan Reddick playing unbelievable football on that end. Hassan Reddick and Brandon Graham, and then Sue as a backup, Williams, Davis, Joseph, Quinn. Yo, they got a whole lineup. The Eagles ain't playing around, y'all. They got like a 7-man rotation on that D-line, and that's what makes them difficult and special. They don't get tired. Most D-linemen, they get tired throughout the game. Well, they have a 7-man rotation on that D-line, and that's whew, they going to be fresh. They going to be fresh. So, and then they have good corners. Slay, we all know about Slay. They have good corners over there in Philly. They're all around just balance, man. They're all around just balance. And I think with that nasty D-line that they got, the nasty O-line that they got, winning the trenches battles, winning the battles in the trenches is very important. And I think that could be a problem for Kansas City going into this one. But on the flip side of things, I think the Kansas City Chiefs, man, they showed me everything that we had to see. Pat Mahomes, he proved why he is the best quarterback in the league. I do think it's Pat Mahomes 1 and then Joe Burrow 2. I don't think they're far apart, but I do think there's something special about Pat Mahomes that we really have not seen before. And he creates magic, man, even on a hurt ankle. Bro didn't really have that many wide receivers out there. All his wide receivers are hurt. Tony's hurt, Hardman's hurt, Juju's hurt. He had Scantling out there who had a big game. Scantling is showing why he should get some money. He had a big game, and then he had Kelsey. But Pat Mahomes is showing why he's special and why he's quarterback number 1 in the league. And I think as long as you have him, they have a chance. You have a chance. And I'm not worried about Kansas City's offense. I know Andy Reid and them boys, they going to have something dialed up. They going to have something up their sleeve. It's their defense, I feel like that's going to have a problem. That offense, I don't think there's going to be any problem with Kansas City's offense. I think what they need to do is get that run game going. They got to get Pacheco going. He's very physical. He can wear down that defense on Philly. And then McKinnon in the pass game, running back screens and stuff like that. I feel like that will benefit Kansas City in this game, and that's what they're going to have to do. And, Scanling's going to have a big game. Someone other than Kelsey's going to have to step up. Scantling stepped up in the AFC Championship. Someone's going to have to win their one-on-one matchup against these good corners. You have the quarterback for it. The quarterback, Pat Mahomes, is going to put it on the money. He's going to put it on the spot. Whether there's pressure in his face or not, he's going to put it on the spot. Can that wide receiver win that matchup, though? So those are questions right there. Scantling got to win a matchup again. Juju got to win a matchup. Someone got to step up. Tony, I feel like Kansas City has the speed for it, and they can get physical while running the ball. So this is about to be a really great game. I think it's going to come down to the trenches. And the main question is for Kansas City's defense. Like, I know they got Clark. I know they got Jones. They got Chris Jones. They got Clark. They got some guys, but are they going to get tired though? And what are they going to do? Every little details, every little fundamental thing matters in this game. If you line up 5, 6, 7 yards off the line of scrimmage against this offensive line that Philadelphia has, you're cooked. As soon as you start second guessing, that's when Sanders and Jalen Hurts are going to make a play. That O-line going to get you out the way. So to me, lining up 3-4 yards off the line of scrimmage a little bit, that kind of matters where you line up at for those Kansas City linebackers. I think it's going to come down to the Kansas City linebackers and to Chris Jones. I believe Chris Jones can make plays, and the fact that the Chiefs move him around, they just don't keep him in his natural position. They will move him around to create mismatches. So it's going to be a chess match, y'all, and it's going to come down to Kansas City's defense if they can get a stop or two to give Pat Mahomes that ball. I think we're going to get a shootout. The Eagles always start off fast and they start off explosive. I think the same thing will happen in the Super Bowl. And, Pat Mahomes in Kansas City and them, they down for a bar fight. So they're going to come right back and get explosive too. So we're in for a treat. This is going to be a great game. I think one of the best Super Bowls that we're probably going to see. And, I can't wait. And honestly, I'm not going for, I just want to see a good game. I'm a true football fan. I just want to see a great game. So I ain't going for anyone particular, but, I do kind of like Jalen Hurts, kind of like the underdog story a little bit. I do like him a lot. So I don't know, y'all. It's a tough pick. It's a true 50-50. I think it comes down to the trenches and, can Kansas City's linebackers and D-line, can they get pressure on Jalen Hurts and make a couple of plays, get a turnover? One turnover could be a key, or two, a fumble, an interception, something. You just got to make the Eagles turn the ball over once or twice, give Pat Mahomes that ball. And it's going to be a bar fight. It's going to be something special. But I think I'm leaning towards, man, it's a tough game. Honestly, I think the Eagles have the better team. I think the Eagles are better than the Chiefs, but I just think Pat Mahomes is that guy. And, we all know the story when the great quarterbacks get to this game, they show over and over why they're that guy. Tom Brady's done it, you know what I mean? And I'm expecting Pat Mahomes to do it. He lost the last time he got to the big game. I don't think Pat Mahomes is going to take 2 L's in a row. So I'm leaning towards the Kansas City Chiefs. I know the Eagles fans is probably tired of hearing me saying that, or they're probably like, okay, cool. He's been wrong every time, so who cares? But yeah, I got the Kansas City Chiefs 33-30. And I just think Pat Mahomes is going to be something special. He's going to be great. And it's going to show. But the Eagles are going to come and they're going to put up a bar fight. And they might win it. They might win it all. But anyways, make sure y'all like, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know who y'all got in the Super Bowl 57. And, that's it. That's it. I can't wait. Maybe we'll make another video through the off season, talk about the NFL and stuff like that. Some big moves. But other than that, I'll catch y'all. I'll catch y'all again. And, hey, we out, y'all. Stay up. Stay up.